What's going on, Wizards? This is Tony from mtg. I'm bringing you guys some Abzan rally footage. We've made some tweaks and tunes to the deck to try and make it function better. And see what we can't do. 18. I'll play. We ended up cutting the carrier thrall for Elvish Visionary. We wanted more ways to generate card advantage. I was also able to squeeze in 2 copies of Grim Horsepex, and I cut 1 Catacomb Sifter. And we changed up the mana base some so that we can have a more reliable way to cast Rally the Ancestors. In testing, I usually didn't have a problem casting Rally, but I did sometimes have problems, so I wanted to fix that. I don't like this hand terribly, but I'll keep it. Our opponent's going to mulligan to 6. Take his scry. Alright. Well, he stopped looking at his library. I'm going to assume he's ready. We'll start with a forest and ship the turn. Red. Alright, so awesome. We'll draw a Wooded Foothills. Ugh. That was not exactly what I wanted to see. We're going to pop the Windswept Heath and go grab a Plains. Next up, we will throw out an Elvish Visionary and draw ourselves another card. Catacomb Sifter, not bad. And ship the turn. Red, blue. Oh, is this somebody playing? They're playing a Jace, so they're either playing like J-Sky or maybe we've got a tutelage deck on our hands. And that would be awesome, because tutelage decks help us out a lot. We'll go fetch a Smoldering Marsh off the Wooded Foothills. That way we've got a black source. And I can throw out the Catacomb Sifter. If my mouse ever works correctly, we'll make ourselves a Scion token. And there's no point in swinging 1. He can block with Jace and whatnot. And Monastery Siege, so yes, he is probably playing the tutelage deck. And that's fine. That is absolutely fine. We've got a Canopy Vista in hand, so I don't feel bad about fetching another Smoldering Marsh, so we can have multiple black sources in case we get a Liliana. And in the meantime, I'm going to tap a green and a black, and we will gather the pack. View top cards of the library, top 5, and reveal top cards to other player. So he sees, we've got Hangerback Walker. We're going to take the hanger back. Boom. We've already got a husk, so that's fine. Now we're going to pay 2 and go ahead and play the hanger back, because I can play the Cutthroat and the husk next turn and have a mana open off the Scion so that I can tap the hanger back next turn. I'm able to. And he doesn't have any blockers, so we're going to go ahead and swing 4 and ship the turn. Sphinx's tutelage. Alright. Pay red. Swift Water Glyphs and Magmatic Insight. And that's going to be draw 2, and we have to mill 1. And cool. Didn't lose all that much. Now he's doing Jace. Draws a card. 2 hangerback walkers. That's fine. Let's see. Using Jace's +1 there. Untap. Draw. And we got Liliana. Awesome. Come on, Canopy Vista, work with me here. We're going to play the Zulaport Cutthroat first. Followed by... Boom. Throwing out an mtgo Husk. Now, we can still swing over for 2. And ship the turn. Liliana, Husk. Ooh, that's bad. Well, that's 1 trigger. Alright. Boom. Alright, that's 2 triggers. And then, yeah, that's 2 triggers. That was 2 triggers. Come on, man. Okay. So far, we have not seen one of our Rally the Ancestors, and that's not terrible. That's doing pretty good for us. He's going to pop a Bloodstained Mire. That's always nice for us. He's going to flashback Magmatic Insight, which is another 2 triggers for him. 1 and 2. Alright. Still haven't seen Rally the Ancestors, which is very nice for us. Tormenting Voice is going to be another 2 triggers for him. That hurts a little bit, but all in all, not much. Just getting rid of all our land drops, and that's okay. Another 3 triggers. Well, that's 1. Oh, Rally. And that's 2. 3. Alright. Unfortunately, we did lose a Rally off that, and that sucks. He is down to 13 life. What do we got? We've got... Blister Pods are gone. Elvish Visionaries. We still got 2 of those left. We've lost both Grim Haruspecs and our other Liliana, but we still got 1 in hand. We're going to sack that to drain 1. Tap. Add a yellow counter. And we are very much looking for Rally the Ancestors here. So Elvish Visionary is okay, but not what we want, so we're going to bottom it. Did he take one? No, he didn't. Cutthroat. Yeah, there we go. Alright. And we draw another Zulaport Cutthroat. Oop. Untap. So, let's pop this Wooded Foothills and see if we can get anything. He just said GG. He didn't even bother. Okay. What do we want against him? It'd be nice if we had a way to... I think we're fine as it is. I think we just go ahead and start. We could bring in Deadbridge Shaman to make him discard some of his cards and try and negate some of his card advantage. And we could probably take out Gather the Pack, seeing as how he's doing that job for us. We don't want to help him. He's chosen to keep. We cannot keep this hand. This one's more acceptable. We'll keep this. We're going to take our Scry trigger, Gather the Pack. We will totally move that to the bottom. He's going to start off with a Magmatic Insight. We're going to draw an Elvish Visionary. Alright. We're just going to go ahead and start off with Canopy Vista into play tapped. That way I can play a Blister Pod or Elvish Visionary the next turn. I will probably be playing the Elvish Visionary because this will, like, either way it'll still be 1 damage, but at least the other way lets us draw a card. And we've got a Zulaport Cutthroat, and that's nice. Draw a card, Gather the Pack, Instep. Does he have the turn 3 tutelage? If he has turn 3 tutelage, we may lose to that. Tormenting Voice, discard an Jace. Draw another card and discard from Jace. And what's he gonna ship? Alright, gonna discard his Radiant Flames. Considering what our hand looks like right now, that may not have been the best choice, but he can always flash it back with Jace later if he wants to. Yep. Visionary will be a 0/1. Yay, lost our attacker. We've got a Cinderglade. But it won't come into play untapped right now, so we'll play the Plains. And we can play a Cutthroat and a Blister Pod and chip the turn. And for now, we have 1/1 again. Alright, Bones, what you doing? Alright, so he's going to play a Monastery Siege and put out a Mystic Monastery. Get rid of a toughness or power on our Cutthroat. Got a Forest. We're going to play another Zulaport Cutthroat. And go ahead and tap for 2 for a gather the pack, which helps him out some, but it's going to help us find whatever creature we need, which we really needed that husk, so we're going to be taking the husk, reveal top 4 cards to him. We're going to send all these to the graveyard and all that jazz. Get that. Attack step. We'll swing 2. He takes 2. End step. Right now, Cutthroat is 2 triggers and whatnot. What do we got? We got 5 mana. We got 2 Cutthroats, Elvish Visionary, Blister Pod, and then a Hanger back and another Elvish Visionary. He still doesn't seem to have the tutelage, so has he been drawing 2 cards? Yes, okay. And do his graveyard and everything. Radiant Flames for 3. Alright, that's fine. 1, 2. Let's see, he went from 16 to 8, so I'm not 100% sure if that's actually right, but if he wants to play it that way, I'm gonna choose to let him, which may or may not be wrong. So, getting an extra 6, yeah, 28, alright. End step, untap. Oh yeah, I forgot my Scion. Draw my card and all that jazz. I think for now, paying 4 for the collected company is fine. Look at the top 6, and we will get Grim Horror Specs, and Elvish Visionary to draw a card is probably better than the Cutthroat right now. Move to bottom of library. Boom, boom, draw, get Wooded Foothills, which isn't great. Attack step, we'll swing 1. End our turn. We didn't have any lands go to the graveyard so far, so I've still got all my mana. Polluted Delta. Paying 5 mana for an Alhammar's Archive and a Treasure Cruise. No Sphinx's tutelage out, so he may end up milling himself before we have to worry about anything. And that'll be just fine with us. That will be just frickin' dandy. Yeah, I only need to cast a rally for 2 to be good, so I can play land, play my husk. Alright. I forgot to declare it, but alrighty. Draw. We got another husk. It's not really what I wanted to see, but we'll take it. Come on, Bloodstained Mire. Help me out. We're going to correct that. Go to 27. Go grab us a Smoldering Marsh. Followed by Husk. And for our attack step, we're going to swing 3 at him, put him at 4, and ship the turn. If he gets the tutelage here, he's got plenty of potential stuff to happen to where we just... Alright, discarded the island for the siege. Trigger. Where's your tutelage at, bro? There's tutelage. And there's magmatic insight, so that's, what, 4 triggers? 2. Alright, 1. There's 2 triggers that way. Boom. And, alright. There's 4 triggers done. What you got next, boss? It's weird that they printed Sphinx's tutelage, and then they gave us the Devoid mechanic, which basically defeats Sphinx's tutelage. Like, between the Eldrazi and the Devoid mechanic, Sphinx's tutelage is not the most reliable deck anymore. Oh, come on, bro. Did he already play a land this turn? Let's see, we did my mill triggers. So no, he hasn't. Alright, cool. Insight. That's going to be another 4 triggers. Alright, there's the first 2. Oh man, lost a rally. Losing that rally kind of hurts. But not really, like if he can't kill us this turn, we win, so... Trying to think, he needs at least 11 more triggers, or thinking, yeah, I figured as much. I've played that deck. It's a lot of fun. It can be really good. We've seen 2 treasure cruises, so he could potentially just cast a treasure cruise and get that. Minus, minus. He's choosing not to flash anything back. Which, you know, I can play my mtgo husk, yeah. This is that. Swing, like, attack step, swinging. Before attacks, yep, start a combat. Gonna tap those and play a Send to Sleep. To tap down. Grim Horsebecks and this Husk. And that's okay. So our actual attack is going to be for 2, which buys him a turn. We'll sack main phase 2. I only need 1 Zulaport Cutthroat, which, how many are in the graveyard here? All 4. Alright, so that means I definitely need to rally the ancestors. And, we haven't played a land this turn, have we? He discarded his Sphinx's tutelage that time. That was crazy. Yeah, all I've done is play the Husk. Alright. So we'll play the Wooded Foothills and crack it. I'm going to go ahead and get a land out of here, which I'll take the Canopy Vista. And I also wanted to see like what all cards I actually had left in my library. End step. Three triggers. So, oh, there's a rally. That sucks. Get out of the back and Bloodstained Mire. Awesome. Alright. Survived the first 3. How many more can we survive? Another Sphinx's tutelage. Oh, that's gonna be game. This is when that display of dominance would have come in handy, because that's 8 triggers, 16, yeah, that's GG. GG. Concede game, yes. Now we're going to unlock our sideboard and put in some duress over, honestly, over Gather the Pack. Like, this guy does all the Gather the Pack work for us, filling our graveyard. We won't get creatures off his Sphinx's tutelage things and whatnot, but I'm not 100% worried about that. Shuffle. Draw my initial hand, and we got Smoldering Marsh, Canopy Vista, Canopy Vista. Unfortunately, everything comes into play tapped here. We do have 2 Elvish Visionaries and a Catacomb Sifter and an mtgo Husk, which is nice, but I need to play a little faster than that. And this time, we gotta rally the ancestors. Alright, this is a definite keep. We'll get our Scry 1 in. We're gonna ship that Wooded Foothills to the bottom. And main phase, crack a Windswept Heath, go grab us a forest, play our Blister Pod, and ship the turn. Windswept Heath again. Alright, we'll go fetch a black off the Bloodstained Mire. We don't care about our life total pretty much at all against the Sphinx's tutelage deck, so Kraken Fetches does not bother us one bit. Attack for 1, yeah, end turn. Stay awake, phone. Yeah, I don't have a microphone, guys, so I have to use my smartphone to record this and then transfer it to the computer and sync everything up. Yay, fun editing work. Let's go ahead and crack the windswept teeth. Come on. We'll go grab a canopy vista and attack for 1 and all that jazz. I mean, I may as well, yeah. In step. Awesome. And there's the tutelage. Awesome. We've got our Rally the Ancestors, and basically now we just get to sit back and wait. He's going to do a lot of the mill work for us, so... Boom. 1, 2. Lose a rally. Eh. What do we have so far? Nothing. Like, dude, you do not have to tell me for Sphinx's tutelage triggers. They happen. They just happen. Guessing that. Alright, get another 2. Boom. 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 Eat through my lands. He's got 2 hairbacks and a husk. Alright. That's fine with me. Now he's drawing a card off Chase. Alright, discard that. He's got a +1 Jason in his turn. Alright. No treasure cruise there, which is very surprising. Yeah, we're not worried about the rally yet, so I'm just going to throw all my mana towards a 2/2 hangerback walker for now. Set counters to 2, and we'll attack for 1. Yeah, I was going to say totally at you, not at Jace. Yeah. Boom, boom. We'll probably be able to rally the ancestors next turn for the win, depending on how many creatures he gets, because we've got... How many lands has he gotten? One that may... Discard your land, boss. Where's your land discard? Okay, alright. He did that. 1, 2. Alright, so there's 2 triggers for the magnetic insight, and we're still looking fine and dandy. I was going to cast another Sphinx's tutelage. Delta, place the treasure cruise. That's going to be 6 triggers. 1, what are you doing? voice off one. One blue mana? Like, it didn't... Like... Did you have the red open? Because... Let's see... Mountain, I don't know, let's make this tutelage. Treasure Cruise. Alright, so yeah, he's treasure cruising. Alright. That's cool. There's one trigger. Second trigger resulted in that. Alright, so that's 2 triggers. Yay. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, and clear up the stack area. Finally, 6, 1. Alright. Boom. So, good use of those 6 triggers. But unfortunately for him, that really set me up. So when I rally, I'm going to have a huge rally. Instep, untap, draw. A Liliana, that's cool. Boom. We'll play Wooded Foothills even though we don't need to. 5, rally. Like... Boom. Let's see. Our 3 hangerback walkers. Nope. GG. Good games. Alright. I lost connection to the game, but he's done. So yeah, that's against Rally. We we just won. We're gonna have to kick him from the game though. And yeah, that's match 1. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are looking forward to the next couple matches.